What is up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So almost after 1.5 months my bike is finally back home, and why was it gone for so long? I'll definitely explain that to you in the later part of the video. So the main reason I'm making this video is to take you through the service cost for this bike. Though it is a 300cc bike, it costs a lot to maintain this one. So the third service for the bike was done recently in the month of August, but the amount I paid for the service will definitely shock you. So let's quickly go through the service cost, and let me show you the breakup of the amount I paid. So before proceeding into the video, almost 99.9% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. So please do subscribe, do hit the like button and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, first I'll take you through the bill for the month of March, because there was an oil change and oil filter change for the month of March as well as August and September. So I just wanted to take you through it. Alright, so the first oil filter change costed about 570, and brake pads change 380. This is just labor which we are talking about, and that is excluding GST. So yeah, ridiculous prices. 570 to just change oil, which we could have just done outside for about 100 rupees maybe. Replacing rear pads 380 again. No comments. So the total cost just for these 2,121 rupees. The second page. Alright, so in the second page you will see engine oil 2 pieces costed about 1,691, which again is excluding the GST, taxes and all of that. Oil filter 274 rupees, gasket ring 61 rupees, and brake pads 1,110. So inclusive of all the charges, 3,813 rupees just for the parts. So the other page, I think it was 1,121 plus 3,800, so approx 5,000 for the month of March. So these changes were made due to no fault of mine. There was a coolant leak into the engine oil, and BMW had to change the engine oil and the filters. But I was also facing one more problem, that is the alternator and battery, which was again changed under warranty. Also, this was the second time the alternator and battery was changed. Back in 2019 as well, I had made the alternator change, but I'm still facing starting problem with the bike, and I'm sure I'll have to get it changed again in few months. So moving on, this is for 4th of August, and let's go through the charges. Cleaning motorcycle 950 rupees. That's a joke. Replacing seal for left fork 950. For right fork 1,140. I don't know why it's high for the right fork. Removing and renewing all spark plugs 1,140 just to replace the spark plugs. Replacing air filter 760 rupees. Long life bulb 733. Yes, I changed the bulb because it is not working, but I think this is just to replace the bulb. 733 rupees. Alright, clutch plate 4,217 plus 4,350. So inclusive of taxes, it cost about 11,000 just to change the clutch plate. But that is just for the part, by the way. For labor, it's separate, which we'll talk about pretty soon. Alright, next page. Engine oil 924 rupees. They just put 1 liter of engine oil. Oil filter 274 rupees. O-ring 9 rupees. Gasket ring 107. Decent. Spark plug 534. This is what is funny, right? The spark plug is 534 rupees, but then to install it, it is 1,140. Yep. Awesome. Alright, air filter 353 rupees. Telescopic fork, that is a seal, 3,372 rupees. Usually it is just 300 to 400 rupees for fork seal, if I'm not wrong. Set of gasket 1,457 rupees. Running in check 1,520. performing vehicle test with BMW Motorrad. So they'll do few checks in their own system, tuning and all of that. 570 rupees. Programming control unit of vehicle along with testing software. So I think they did some software update as well during the service. Yeah, 380 rupees. Again, that's on the higher side. So the total cost here is 23,746 rupees, which is excluding the taxes, and inclusive of all taxes 28,932 rupees. So if you thought that was the end of it, unfortunately it is not, because that's just one part of it and we have a lot more coming. So let's go through the second part of the bill. Again, I got a bill in the month of September 16th, which is exactly one and a half month after, almost. That's because they took 1.5 months just to get the clutch plate from other country, if I'm not wrong, because they didn't have stock here. Awesome. So my bike was with them, and in between I had it for a week, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, so removing and installing the clutch plate, 3,230 rupees. That's fine. Replacing selector shaft is 3,420. So the total labor cost 7,847 rupees. I don't know why is it not focusing, but yeah, 7,847 rupees. So this one they had sent a soft copy, reason why it's coming up like this. Anyways, all right, clutch plate, let's exclude that because it is already included in the previous bill. Engine oil change, yes, they had to change the engine oil again right after a month because they changed the clutch plates. So that again 845 rupees. They changed just one unit, I don't know why. Shift shaft 1,261. This is just 1,261, but then labor cost is about 3,000. Okay, oil filter change, again they changed the oil filter, 274 rupees. O-ring 9 rupees. Gasket ring 107. So the total cost for this bill was somewhere around 22,000 was the second bill which I got, minus the clutch plate which I had already paid in the previous bill. So yep, the total cost was somewhere around 40,000. But the funny part is that I'll have to pay another 15 to 16,000 to change the chain sprocket. 9,000 for the chain kit, 3,000 for the wheel rubber, and 3,000 to 4,000 just for labor. So all I can say is you got to be really careful if you own this bike and if you're going on long distance using this bike, because the service centers are very limited and to tow the bike is definitely going to cost you even more. But this definitely is my favorite bike and I do not feel like giving it away because it's super comfortable. Even when I travel to Kerala, I loved the way it handled and it was super comfortable throughout the journey. But unfortunately it has a lot of problems, and I don't think these many problems are there in the BS6 version of the GS, but then you will still end up paying so much money for this for the service. So keep that in mind if you're going to buy this, if you're planning to buy this bike, or if you own one already, then I'm sure you will know about the charges for this bike. Or if you haven't done a clutch plate change, then yes, I wish you all the best, and you're definitely going to miss your bike for about 2 months. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more such videos. Until next time.